this one. Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the strategy professor. I was laughing at the chat over here. Doing old Thresh action patch 8.18. I picked Thresh. It's kind of weird because I was a really early pick, and I know we wanted a Twitch. And they first picked Zed, and I had been doing really well with Zyra lately. I won the last 3, but Zed is a little, I don't know. There are assassins and then there's Zed, and if Zed gets fed, it's just almost impossible to deal with him. And Zyra really has a hard time with those kinds of assassins, so Zyra would have been great here if they had something other than Zed. If they had like an Orianna or an Anivia or something like that, but pretty much almost everybody mid lane plays assassins these days. So I kind of compromised and went with Thresh. I was like, okay, well I can throw out the Lantern, maybe shield somebody through. And if Zed gets really fed, I can maybe get like a Locket or a Knight's Vow or something. They have a really scary team. They're mostly AD, but they do have enough mixed damage where you kind of have to respect it. With the Jax and Cho'Gath. They don't have that many super squishy targets though to catch out with Kayn. I don't know, their team's scary. I'm gonna have to build tanky. I'm the only person who can kind of tank. Usually you want to build tanky on Thresh anyways, but it's kind of become popular lately to go like, you know, redemption locket on him, but
quite likely.
Let's see how it goes.
Pack a snack a month in advance. Sneaking around really works up your appetite, Flo. I'm a connoisseur of the finer things. Finally right. Sneaking around really works up your appetite, Flo.
Take door. He should have taken shield. This lane's gonna be pretty rough, probably. Once we get a gank. Twitch is like you're almost guaranteed to lose the lane, but especially like Alistar is real scary. Is really not posturing that aggressively. I have to be kind of on point if I want to play him back. Not good.
So disgusting.
I'm always surprised Ali hasn't even tried a combo yet. They've had priority on us the whole time. Alright. Or I can just miss everything, that's fine too. I should have just hooked first and then flayed. I always end up eating so much harass. That's as close as I could get it, man. Well, I played him, but it was just a little bit too late. It's so fast. He still got his W off. Okay, there we go. Alright, they're gonna get choked too. Maybe. Probably not. Hoping he would stay a little bit longer and I could lantern him in. Screwed that up.
Relax. Just let go.
I don't think they're going to change Akali Shroud. That's like a key feature of her rework that they want to keep. If they change anything, they're just going to change her damage numbers, but that's sort of like what makes her unique.
Friendships never last.
Okay. Well, at least we got a kill out of it. It's so dangerous. I feel like I have to stay because I don't want to give away free experience. They're gonna pop 6 though. Yeah, I gotta just back. Jhin could just ult me. Alistar could probably almost just ult me if he pops 6 here. Yeah, I should have just backed before. I didn't realize Jhin was 6. Alistar doesn't seem like super confident though, so you know he may not dive here. I'm hanging really far back because I feel like they're gonna dive this. Maybe not. It's like if Alistar decides to actually use his ult though, and like Jax ran in here, it'll be a catastrophe.
Here we go.
I do.
Alright, so we'll go that stuff. Probably go with Zeke's. Frozen Heart wouldn't be terrible, but oh, I didn't know the poison actually gave vision. That's pretty cool, actually.
Here's something that won't wash off.
I'm playing really far back so I can lantern him out.
Little green.
Because I highly suspect they're going to want bottom. Like, if they're smart, Jax will just come down here and sit on this and just take it. They get that first tower bonus. Okay, Syndra's really fast, nice. Play that little thing where if I miss a skill shot at max range, he's gonna question mark me. I stepped closer because I wasn't sure if he was actually going to click on it, because last time he didn't. So I was trying to clear some more space for him to click on it. I can lantern him in. Hey, what's up, Vitor? Welcome back, buddy.
The sweet end of crushing your enemies.
There we go. We got Twitch a kill. That's good. Gonna get him, right?
Shall we harvest their aura?
That was a close one. Alright. Yeah, he was firing through the minion wave, so that's why. People don't realize Twitch loses a lot of damage when he fires through minions like that. Why exhaust? Because we have a Twitch, and they have an extremely more dominant early game than we do. And they have, like, multiple really dangerous high-scaling champs like Jax and Zed. So usually I would take Ignite if I thought we could actually get kills in the lane, but because we were so outmatched, Like, Twitch is not that... Why are they over there? Okay. Wow, Zed didn't die? Okay. Guess we'll just hold on to it. Yeah, so if I think we have a chance to get a kill, then I'll take Ignite, but... Just very scared of Jax. They get Dragon also, yeah. I mean, we're up in kills, but we're obviously down a lot in towers and dragons. I think they should be able to kill this Cho. Something in here warded? It felt like he knew, but I guess he didn't. Oh, there's that sorted. What? Switch doing? He's kind of getting in there. I don't know where anybody is. So. I might be rolling right up to Twitch right now. Run. Give Get me out of here.
Quite likely.
Okay, I think we just get, well, we obviously get this, and then I think just lock it next. I mean, CDR is very nice, though. Yeah, maybe we just go Vow next.
Enough of your nonsense.
An ally has been slain by
Is everybody dead? Everybody's dead but me. Well, at least they're not getting good dragons, I suppose. Damn it. What is falling apart here? We knew they were at dragon. Like 100%.
Flew too close to the sun.
sometimes I wish you would find the sun.
He got like the 800 move speed. Really rough. Yeah, these last like 2 minutes of damage. Real tough. They're so damn fast. I mean, I guess they do have 2 wind dragons. That's annoying. No way. No way. Okay, push. Alright, well, this game's so back and forth. It's like one team aces and the other team aces. Yeah, you could. You turned around and kept attacking him.
Has to become a space pirate.
It's frustrating. Or you could press your ult. Either one. Cho'Gath is obnoxious.
What is the word of the soul? Shut down.
This guy's pretty big. Oh my god.
Ally has been slain.
I'm really gonna have to flash this. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Jax is really bad. I'm just gonna sell that.
Relax. Just
It's a lot of shield. Yeah, right now it's shielding for almost 300. Not including Revitalize.
Friendships never last.
your team has destroyed a turret.
I'll be right under them.
Dude, you see that, right? You see the Cho'Gath, right?
Too close to the sun.
Sometimes I wish you would fly into the sun.
I mean, maxing Lantern second is becoming more and more popular. Like, sometimes people, like, top-end Threshes will get, like, maybe 2 points in Flay for lane if they're doing a lot of trading. But that buff to Lantern is significant. The 4 seconds off the Lantern a couple of patches ago. Well, it's hard to get wards down. I'm dead. Kill this clown? I think we can end it. 2 ADs. I think we could have gotten at least 1 tower. I don't know. Maybe that's too greedy. Yeah, we didn't have time to end, but maybe 1 more tower. They don't, Sean. I mean, we can look it up afterwards if you want. Not contemporary. Not in the last 2 patches if we look on pro guides. Or pro guides, rather. Like I said, you might see 2, maybe even 3 points of play for the laning phase, and then it's going to be max hook, and then Lantern after that. I mean, the thing about Flay is, it doesn't reduce the cooldown on it. That's the biggest thing. So, like, the CC is about the same no matter what you do, and you're not going to build that much AD, so it's never really going to give you, you know, a lot of extra damage. A little bit of damage helps in the laning phase, and that's why people get it in the laning phase, right? Because every little, like, point matters, especially, like, you know, pro or challenger level play, but later in the game, you know, being able to bring that Lantern down from like 22 seconds to 12 and increasing the shield from like 50 to 220 is a much bigger, like, jump ineffectiveness. We gotta let Trinamir get pressure.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There we go, kiting him back. Twitch is online. 37 minutes in, he's got some damage. I mean, that's just how Twitch rolls, though. Like, you just lose the early game really hard a lot of times, and then you just come back and crush the late game. I mean, this is a pretty new thing, Sean. Like, historically, yes, for the last 6 years, everybody has pretty much maxed Hook and then E, Flay, right? It used to be you'd get 3 points in Flay and lane, and then, I mean, even earlier this year, because when he would get Relic Shield all the time, before they nerfed Relic Shield, like, 5 times, then you would want the 3 points in Flay so that you could last hit minions, right? That was the big thing. So that you could get those procs, because Thresh doesn't count as melee, and so he doesn't get to execute off of Relic Shield. So that was a huge reason why, you know, for a very long time, people would get Flay max, or at least 3 points of Flay. But it's the very recent buff to Lantern, that 4 extra seconds, and the fact that most Threshes have switched over to coin now, that you don't need that extra damage early on to last hit, and it has a lot more utility. It is really fun. I think it's interesting, and also, like, most top end Threshes will also get Redemption and Locket, so that extra plus healing and shielding marginally helps your Lantern shield a little bit. But I think it's mostly just because it's 4 seconds sooner, and you don't need the early game Thresh anymore. I can look this up here real quick. And that's VOD. It's always Hook max, and then it's just a matter of what you do afterwards. Some people are getting Shirelias on it. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like 2 points here, and then after that, we'll start going Lantern. Yeah, he only gets 1 point in it, and then does Lantern next. Now he's going 3 points in Flay for the laning phase. So you will still find some people who do it that way. But I think if the game went out a little longer... It's hard to see for sure because pro games end a lot faster than most other games, and so you don't really get to see what they max. Like, they'll get 3 in the laning phase, but this game's over when he's level 7, so we don't know what he's going to get, you know? Like levels 8 through 12. Yeah, see, I think this is like, if it played out, I think this is what most pros, a lot of pros would do, is 2 or 3 for the laning phase, and then they would max it after that. Whereas, I think if you're not like, what is, oh, this is for League of Angels. I was like, is that League of Legends? What is that? But anyways, that's going to be it for the Thresh video. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to check out the channel. I'll have a link to a Thresh playlist if you want to watch more Thresh in here. Have a lot of other champion playlists as well. Tons of Zyra, Rakan, Thresh, Janna, Sona, Lulu, just all kinds of champs. So be sure to check them out. I have tier lists for every patch, support and 80 carry always, and then oftentimes I'll do at least like mid or top lane. So I'm going to try to bring you more and more of those as well. And then we have coaching sessions and also topical and champion guides. So, you know, videos examining like best one trick, how to macro better, how to micro better, what about the concept of luck in League, does it exist? All kinds of cool videos to look into. So be sure to check it out. If you watch a lot of stuff on the channel and you enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps other people find the content. If you have any friends or anyone else that you know that might enjoy the content, be sure to let them know. Send them my way. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.